I'm a musician slash composer, and I love to work with sound, found sounds and field recordings. I also love to work in the domain of drone music and ambient music. I try to always work from source material that I have a personal relationship with. It could be from cooking eggs to vacuum cleaner, from a specific model that I like. It could be a refrigerator sound. I have a lot of kitchen sounds. I have an old kitchen, so I have a lot of interesting plumbing sounds that come from the pipes that I've been recording lately. I try not to work with source material that is not interesting from the get-go. I sometimes live with the sounds. I'll play them in my house until they come to life. And if they don't, then I discard them, or I just put them on the side. I fell in love with trains when I was a kid. My dad used to take me to the train tracks. My mom and both my parents used to take me to the train tracks when I was a kid. Sometimes when I hear them at night out of my apartment, I feel like they're... Now, this is my interpretation, of course, but I feel like they're calling out for me, saying, "Come, we miss you, come with your microphone and record us." I don't know. I feel very fortunate. I think like these trains have been singing for me. It's weird, but that's how I feel. Two of my very closest friends who are artists themselves. One is Elizabeth Lang, or Liz Lang. She was actually my first, I would say, my music teacher and my sound design teacher. She was my almost everything teacher. Elisa Ferris, she's a classically trained vocalist and electronic musician. She also helped me a lot with sound design. Another big influence is the painter Yerka from Poland. His paintings have been I would say, the bedrock of my work. I noticed in Yerka's paintings that he draws a lot of trains, living trains, as creatures. When I first saw his paintings, I thought there had to be a way to sonically translate his paintings, which are magic realist paintings. And so that led me on the journey to create sound design that was more oriented towards magic realism or surrealism. I wanted to create a narrative between the sounds. I wanted to create sounds that I found were interesting to me. To the end user, for the person that's using the Morphagene, I hope that they'll find the sounds interesting enough to play around with and see if they can come up with something. If you manipulate them, you can make them your own. Make him have character. Make him your own creature.